she didn't go to draw at the right time. But let's peek in at the well. If a bunch of women is at the well and they're drawing water, they're probably having conversations. If they're having conversations, they're probably talking about family. If they're talking about family, they're probably talking about spouses. If they're talking about spouses, they're probably talking about children. If they're talking about children, they're probably talking about somebody else's child. If they're talking about somebody else's child, they're probably slipping into gossip. Here's the gossip of the day. Here's this woman, she's been with a whole lot of men, and every now and then I don't want my husband to walk around or be around her, because this woman was the kind of woman that attracted men. She had to be a fine woman if everybody wanted her. She didn't already have 5 husbands, and I got sisters that's listening to me right now. You ain't had one husband, and this woman that already had 5 husbands. And 9 times out of 10, if she didn't have 5 husbands, at least 5 or 10 more wanted to be with her and probably was waiting on an opportunity to be with her. There was something about this woman. Somebody ought to help me preach. There was something about this woman, maybe in the way she walked, or the way she talked, or maybe in the way she threw her hair. Maybe it was in the sashaying of the rhythm that walked through her hips. Maybe it was something about this woman. Every man wanted this woman. They waited in line. Somebody ought to help me preach. They waited in line for this woman. And even when she was hooked up and committed to somebody else, there was always somebody hollering at her. Do I have any sisters in the house that know what I'm talking about? You can't go to the grocery store. You can't go to the gym. You can't go to daycare. You can't go to your children's school. You can't go to work. You can't go to church, because somebody is always hollering at you. Methinks I hear in the private chambers of my praying ground, this is not necessarily a bad thing. But whenever there is an attractive woman, whether that attraction is beauty on the inside or beauty on the outside, because you know there is 2 dimensions of beauty. Because there are some beautiful people on the outside, but they got some ugly personalities. And then there's some people who got some beautiful personalities, but they may not win a prize on the outside. But I believe there was something about this woman that possessed a level of beauty, whether that was beauty on the inside or the beauty on the outside. Because I believe that men are oftentimes attracted not only to the beauty on the outside, but they're attracted to the beauty of the heart. But usually when you find jealousy in the woman, it is not necessarily because they're jealous of the beauty on the inside, but usually it's because of the beauty on the outside. But if you only view me based on what you see on the outside, then you're using the wrong measuring stick to view me. Because I am not what you see on the outside. Will y'all help me preach? I am not what you see on the outside, but I'm every bit of what I am on the inside. I dare you to high five somebody and tell them I'm everything on the inside. This woman is not invited to the well. She's not invited in the well. She probably didn't get a text message. She probably didn't get an email. She probably didn't get a text to say we're going to draw water at 7 a.m. or we're going to draw water at 6 p.m. But they would slip away and draw their water. And so this woman knew when she wasn't invited. Here it is. The time of this drawing was a time that she was not present. She was not invited. So then she slipped away, and I'm almost through. She slipped away to the well. She slipped away to the well because Jesus, here it is, wanted to have an encounter with her so that he could encourage her. I dare you to slap somebody and say he wanted to have an encounter with her so that he could encourage her. Because here it is, you can't encourage people that you're not willing to encounter, because sometimes we want to be great encouragers, but you can't encourage me from afar. You got to get your hands dirty. You got to get your feet dirty. You got to get your space dirty. You got to come to where I am if you want to encourage me. And Jesus wanted to encounter her in order to encourage her. Watch, all the other women didn't want to be bothered with her because she had a reputation of men. And so there was 2 connotations to this text. One is some of the women were probably jealous of the relationship of this woman with other men. But then there was also the other connotation that maybe they didn't want their man around this woman because she was possibly going to get rid of her man in order to get another woman. Y'all ain't listening to what I'm saying. Because you have to understand something. I dropped something and you missed it. I dropped it, you missed it. I dropped it, you missed it. I dropped it, you missed it. Because you're only looking in Bible days. But you got to look at the 21st century as I bring application to this text. Because now we're living in a day where women are not just with women. If you're not careful, women will take you. So you have to understand. You have to understand this woman had a reputation. Jesus wanted to have an encounter with her in order to encourage her. Here it is. She was the type of woman that Jesus was attracted to. Here it is. She was, number one, a sinner. Somebody say she was a sinner. Now, don't get too caught up on her sinful behavior, because you and I are sinners. Do I have company in the church? But some of us are saved by grace, which suggests that I am not what I used to be, but I'm still not what I ought to be. And Jesus always desired to have an encounter with people who have sin in their lives. What can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. But then secondly, this was the type of woman that Jesus wanted to be around, because she had a reputation. Let the church say reputation. She had a reputation of being with men. The Bible says she had 5 husbands already, and the one she was with now did not belong to her. And you know how it is that some of you do not want to be friends or girlfriends or best friends with sisters who parade a bunch of men in their lives. Because you got to watch it, because spirits do transfer. Lord, loose me to talk for just a little while. I said spirits do transfer. And maybe if you're not liking what I'm preaching now, maybe it's because you have a spirit in you that's resisting this hard truth. Can I unpack it the best way I know how? Because that's why the Bible says that we should not come in contact relationally, sexually, before marriage. Because when the contact are happening, or the intercourse is occurring, spirits are transferring. Can I preach this like I feel like it? And sometimes the problem with relationships is when you meet your woman, you're not just meeting your woman, you're meeting all the men. Oh God, that your woman has been with. And so then when you attempt to have conversations and arguments that you don't know what's coming and where it's coming from, it is not always the female that's speaking, but sometimes Joe speaks up, Bobby speaks up, Roosevelt speaks up. Can I get a witness in the room? And so she had a reputation, and this reputation was she carried spirits. And I don't mean no ugly harm, there's still spirits in the atmosphere. That's why we have to constantly bathe ourselves in the blood of Jesus, so that we don't let our past hinder our present. She had a reputation, but then also she was the type of woman that Jesus wanted to have an encounter with, because she desired relationships. You can't have 5 husbands if you don't want a relationship. Because you know what I know, after the first one, you probably don't want to have nothing to do with men anymore. Can I get help in the church? Because anybody that's ever dealt with a real man, if you got a good one, that's cool. But if you done had a bad one or a good one and got away from you, you're not necessarily open and anxious to get in a relationship with somebody else. But there was a need in her. There was a need in her. Let the church say there was a need in her. She had a need for relationship. Now don't be too hard on her, because we are creatures of relationship. God created us with this desire. He created us with this thirst. He created us with this need to have relationships. And so then let's look at it, because maybe it wasn't that she left all the men. Maybe the men left her. Can I preach to the brothers for a little while? Because you have to understand that sometimes we run through women like we turn pages. Oh God. And when we run through women like we turn pages, we run through stories without understanding the plot. We run through books. We run through lives without ever understanding the underlying issues. And so then if you're really going to have a real relationship with a woman, you cannot just know the woman's walk and smell. You cannot just know her name and her colors. You just cannot know her appetite. You got to know what she thirsts for. Let the church say what you thirst for. Because I'm preaching it the best way I know how tonight. There's a thirst in this room. There's a thirst in the atmosphere. Those who are watching through social media, there's a thirst in us. And the problem is when women are not satisfied, it is that their thirst is not quenched. Oh, God. Because you're busy trying to finalize and take care of their physical need, but you cannot handle their spiritual need. Because when the spiritual need, can I preach this? When the spiritual need of a woman is not satisfied, it doesn't matter what you do to her body. It doesn't matter what you put in her bank account. It doesn't matter what you let her drive. There is still a thirst down on the inside. Maybe they died and left her alone. Maybe they changed their mind, and when they changed their mind, she became the woman or the wife or the property to some other man. And so then possibly she was passed around. It's almost given the connotation of sex trafficking. It is not to suggest that that was happening in that day, but it is to give the possibility that whenever a man gets tired of a woman and that man has not closed his eyes in time, he's transferring her as a piece of property from one man to another man. She had a reputation, she desired a relationship, but then she was ripe for redemption. Y'all ought to help me preach, because she has had so many issues and so many ups and so many downs and so many disappointments. She was the kind of woman that Jesus wanted to have an encounter with, but he had an encounter with her in order to encourage her. Can I encourage my sisters tonight? I want you to know where you are right now is not your final chapter. I dare you to just lift your arm around somebody and tell them it's not your final chapter. Let me pull this train. Jesus not only had an encounter with her in order to encourage her, but then Jesus offered her what she had been looking for. The Bible says that when she was there at the well, here is she. She's at the well. She's drawing water. Jesus walks up to her, and Jesus said, "Can I have a drink?" I like that. Can I have a drink? She's drawing water, and Jesus said, "Can I have a drink?" Look at here. Here's water asking for water. Here's the one that water listened to. And yet the water listened to him. He asked for a drink. He said, "Can I have a drink?" And this woman looked at him, and when she looked at him, she already knew. She said, "You're a Jew. I'm a Samaritan woman, and you're not supposed to even be talking to me. Why are you even at the well at the time that I'm at the well?" Jesus corrects her in my mind's eye and said, "Well, you're not necessarily here at the right time. You're just here at your time. And I decided to show up to meet you on your time." I got a revelation in me. Jesus is getting ready to meet somebody on your time. I dare you to high five your neighbor and say, "He's going to meet you on your time." I don't know if it's in this church. I don't know if it's tonight. I don't know if it's the morning. I don't know if it's at the bank. I don't know if it's while you're at work or on lunch. But Jesus is going to meet you on time. He says, "Give me a drink of water." She said, "You're not supposed to be talking to me." He said, "You're right." He said, "Well, if you knew who I was, you would have asked me for water. And I would have put a well of living water that will spring up in you, that you will never thirst again." Can I push the text? Because see, sometimes when we look at this passage of scripture, we shout there, we run there, we use that as a point of trying to get people told. But what Jesus was really actually saying is, I will quench your thirst, that you will never be separated again and have to come to this well all by yourself. But now I will put a thirst down in you that the water of the Holy Spirit would well up in such a way that if the women don't want to be bothered and the men don't want to be bothered, you won't have to worry about it, because you'll reproduce in yourself everything you need for your everything you need for yourself. He says, I'll put a well of living water. What is this well of living water? Here it is. This well of living water, number one, is security, because that's the reason why she kept seeking relationships. She was looking for security, because in those days women didn't work, and so their security was in their men. Their security was in their covering. Their security was in their priests. Their security was in their husbands. Did y'all hear what I said? It's in their priests. It's in their covering. It's in their husbands. And so let me say this to you in the spirit. If you have a husband